What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus on our Rimouski Oceanic goaltender in 2013 eligible goalie Philippe Desrosiers, who is probably going to be the third goalie off the draft. You've seen my mock draft. I got him going to the Rangers in the third round. I think he'd be a good fit. He's a long-term guy. He won't be 18 until August. Really one of the younger goalies in the draft. He actually August 15th, so he's makes the cutoff by a full month to the date. But I like his game. Really lit it up, so to speak, or stopped everything at the World U18s and rode to a gold medal with Team Canada, as he had a .8 goals against average and a .970 save percentage. So, he's had some real dominant players in front of him, but you got to stop the shots that are fight on you, and he did just that. This year he was the number one goalie for Rimouski. He had 307 goals against average and a .900 save percentage, and then had some great playoff numbers of 226 goals against with a subpar .895 save percentage. But the consistency is lacking with him, and I think that's the case for almost all young goalies. This is a kid who prior to this year played 3 games in the queue, so he's a rookie, for the most part, in one of the best junior leagues in the world. So the numbers really, would you like to see him lower? Yeah, but he's also, got plenty of room to go. And the thing with goalies is they don't develop on a clear thing. They're peaks and valleys. How many times do you see a goalie catch fire early in his career and he's out of the league? Within 2-3, at least not what he was, not what you thought he would be. Steve Mason comes to mind. That was a carry for the Capitals. Playing with Massachusetts Catholic Memorial. Guys like that. But I think if you're willing to ride it out with him, he's got a good mix of size and athleticism. He's 6'1", about 190 pounds. So pretty good size for a goalie, prototypical. Like I said, he's lateral, plays a butterfly, can move the puck. Puck handling. We're talking about defensemen so much, so puck moving. But he's got the number one upside. This, like goalies, is going to take some time to season. Needs 2 more years in juniors, then some AHL season. Hopefully, gets to play for Canada at one of the WJCs. Also with for Kale and Combry ahead of him. Like I said, but that could change. Like I said, the peaks and valleys developing a young goaltender. That's something you got to be cognizant of. And like I said, I got the Rangers taking him in the third round, like the 80th pick. Because let's face it, they got a great goalie in Henrik Lundqvist, who's 30. He's not getting any younger. But then again, neither is Tuukka Rask, and the Bruins had no issue drafting Malcolm Subban last year. So that's something you got to be. Don't draft him because you need him now. Draft him because you can develop him as your replacement, or as look at the LA Kings trying to move Jonathan Bernier. So there's something, you can get if you can draft and develop a young goalie and then flip him for assets. That's a pretty big. And especially with a third rounder, if you move him for a second rounder in 5 years, you still, got a second round pick for a third round pick in so many ways. But anyway, that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Philippe Desrosiers of the Rimouski Oceanic. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the finals and beyond. Later, guys.